A.
Consonant.
W.
And another consonant, please.
And another, thank you very much. And that's T.
I'm counting down from now. Yes, Melvin.
6.
6, Scott.
7.
7, 6, please, then, Melvin.
Towing. T-O-W-I-N-G.
Yes, towing. What's the 7?
Boating.
Boating. Yes.
Fabulous, yeah.
Boating's there, nice. Jolly boating weather for 7. Rick?
Yeah, there's nothing better than that. That's great. Although, Cathy found batwing.
Batwing is another one for 7 as well. That's one word.
What is batwing?
It's an adjective. You can describe a batwing sleeve, for instance. A sleeve that's...
Oh, I see.
Looks like a batwing.
Yeah. Okay. Batwing is there, but boating gets it. So, points there for Scott. And now, letters now for Scott.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Scott. V.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
R.
Vowel, please.
U.
Consonant.
C. Go on.
Consonant.
L.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
Oh, dear. Oh, you got the U.
Yeah,
Q.
well, no, there's the Q and the U. Who knows? Who knows? Here we go. So to Scott to say.
6.
Melvin?
6.
Okay. Melvin, 6.
Curves.
Curves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott?
Clever.
And clever. Clever and curves. Okay. Well, we've got 6 there, 2 different words for 6. Clever.
Okay. There is actually a 7, which is recluse.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 7 from Dictionary Corner, 6 from our contestant, so the scores move up to 14 and 21, and we move on to Melvin now for his choice of numbers.
Can I have 1 from the top, please, and any other 5?
Okay. Thank you very much, Melvin. The numbers for you, gentlemen, are 8 and 9, 4 and 3, 6 and 100 from the top. Nice spread there. Shouldn't be too bad. 7, 5, 9.
Okay, 759, here we go. So it's 759 then, gentlemen. Melvin.
759.
Right, Scott.
759.
Okay, Melvin.
100 minus 6 is 94.
It's 94, yeah.
Multiplied by 8 is 752.
It is indeed.
Add 4 and 3.
Absolutely right. 759.
Yeah, and Scott.
I've done exactly the same.
Have you?
Yep, that's dead right.
Okay, and Carol, comment on that, please?
Yeah, I did exactly the same.
Oh, everyone did the same way. Okay, good. Okay, Rick didn't. No. Rick didn't. No. Anyway, those that did it the same way, well done. 24 and 31 is the score. So that's a good place for a break now. And here we have Rick to take us into that break.
Well, sort of carrying on from some of the great things that have been sent to me since the last programmes that I did. This is some excerpts from some various magazines and newspapers from around the world. This is from a friend of mine in America, actually, who sent these. And from the Churchdown Parish magazine, it said, would the congregation please note that the bowl at the back of the church labelled "For the Sick" is for monetary donations only. Is that lovely? From the Manchester Evening News, police called to arrest a naked man on the platform at Piccadilly Station released their suspect after he produced a valid rail ticket. So,
Where from?
I know. Very good for you. From The Guardian, concerning a sign seen in a police canteen in Christchurch, New Zealand. Will the person who took a slice of cake from the Commissioner's office please return it immediately? It is needed as evidence in a poisoning case. From The Times, it's The Times in England, a young girl who was blown out to sea on a set of inflatable teeth was rescued by a man on an inflatable lobster. A Coast Guard spokesman commented, this sort of thing is all too common these days. And just a few little quickies about great truths about life that adults have learnt. One is raising teenagers is like nailing jelly to a tree, which is very true. One reason to smile is that every 7 minutes of the day, someone in an aerobics class pulls a hamstring. The best way to keep kids at home is to make the home a pleasant atmosphere and let the air out of their tyres. Middle age is when you choose your cereal for the fibre, not for the free gift inside it. And the one that I really like, which is, you know you're getting old when you stoop down to tie your shoes and wonder what else you could do while you're down there.
Very good. OK, well, we can't add to that. We'll just cogitate during the break and see you in part 2. Thank you. And welcome back to our first semi-final, looking for a finalist, of course, the final on Christmas Day. It could be Scott Mearns, our #1 seed on 31, or it could be Melvin Hetherington. Melvin Hetherington, our #5 seed on 24. So, let us continue apace with the letters to be chosen by Melvin.
Consonant, please.
F.
And another.
D.
And a vowel.
O.
And consonant.
D.
And another consonant, please.
J.
And a vowel.
I.
And another vowel, please.
A.
And consonant.
L.
And a vowel, please.
Not nice, is it, this Melvin?
No.
And E. E.
Okie doke, here we go. What do you say, Melvin?
Just 6.
You're saying 6, Scott?
6 also.
OK, Scott, 6.
Failed.
Failed. Failed for 6, Melvin.
I failed too.
Well, hardly, but failed. Failed for 6.
Yeah, it's great. There's a few 6s, isn't there? There's jailed, fiddle, folded. Failed is as good as any.
Yeah. Failed, jailed, all those things, folded. And fiddle. Fiddle.
Fiddle's nice.
It's like fiddle. Well, that's the 6 points, 37 and 30. Round 6. Scott's letters, please.
A consonant, please.
R.
Another consonant.
W.
Consonant.
My great leader. S.
Vowel.
O.
Vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
E.
Consonant.
G.
Consonant.
D.
And the consonant, please.
And another consonant, thank you. And N.
Thank you. Here we go. Yes, Scott.
8.
An 8. Melvin?
Trying it.
No, trying an 8. Well, I've got to come to you if you're trying it.
Wordings.
Wordings. Well, I'm looking at Catherine, who'll tell us in a minute about wordings. Scott?
I've got the same word.
Wordings. No.
Yeah, Catherine?
Well, wording in the singular is a form of words used, and obviously you can use more than one form of words. Therefore, I think it's quite acceptable to say wordings.
Very good.
Well done. 8
Excellent.
points for both these lads. Well done. So, I don't blame you taking a risk on that, Melvin. You were sure of that, were you, Scott?
I'm fairly sure.
Yeah. Wordings. 45 to Scott, 38 to Melvin. 3 rounds to go. Melvin's letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Z.
A better one, please.
T.
And another.
Another one.
Yes.
R.
And another one, please.
T.
And a vowel.
A.
And another one.
I.
And another one.
E.
Consonant.
Y.
And another consonant, please.
And M.
Okay, let's start this last letters game. Right, Melvin.
6.
Scott.
6.
Scott 6.
Matter.
Matter. Yours?
Same.
Matter. Yeah, matter.
Yeah, matter's fine. There's treaty, isn't there, I think?
Treaty,
And
yes,
That's
also
it,
the
it's
6.
6 is, really.
Okay, 6 is there.
Very good.
Matter and treaty. Thank you. Well, letters are done now. 51-44. 20 points available. Numbers to be chosen by Scott.
Could I have 6 small numbers, please, Carol?
Okay. Let's see what we have. We start with 9. It's a good start. And we have a 10. We also have 2 and 3 and 5 and 7. So that's not bad. Except the target's very high. It's 804.
Yes, 804 we have to get. And 30 seconds to go. Well, 804. Scott.
805, but I haven't written it down.
Okay, 1 away. Melvin.
Same 805.
Oh, right. Now, I'm going to go for you, Scott, if you haven't written it down first.
9 times 10 is 90.
9 times 10 is 90.
7 plus 2 is 9.
7 plus 2 is 9, yeah.
Multiply the 2 together
Yeah, it's 810.
and subtract 5.
And subtract 5 is 805, yeah.
805. Now then, Melvin.
9 plus 2 is 11.
9 plus 2 is 11.
Times 7 is 77.
Times 7 is 77.
And add 3 is 80.
Yeah, you haven't used that. It's 80, yes.
Multiply by 10 is
Yeah.
800.
800.
And add the 5.
And add the 5 as you've gone upwards. Okay, 805.
Well, that's remarkable that two different ways, very different ways of getting 805 at this critical time. Has obviously both got 7 points. This is a tricky one, obviously.
Yeah, I got 805. I did it this way, actually. But I'm sure it's possible, so I'm going to carry on working.
Okay, you carry on, old thing, and we'll move on to the conundrum because it is, of course, crucial. We're looking for a place in the final, and it depends on this. So please now reveal today's crucial semi-final countdown conundrum. 2 seconds to say.
Earthworm.
Earthworm, he says. It is.
Thanks.
Well, I tell you, the only thing that's certain that I know in each edition of Countdown is what the conundrum is. And I looked at that, I thought, well, if they get it, it'll be 20 seconds, if they get it at all. But on 2 seconds, and a place in the final on Christmas Day, to our number 1 seed, the man they all want to beat, but no one has so far, Scott Mearns. And Melvin, we applaud Scott, of course, but we say we applaud you. Your long reign's coming to an end. I mean, that lovely smile. You came on the first time you came, you didn't think you'd win, and you only booked 1 day off from work, didn't you? And you had oodles off from work. I mean, I presume there will be chaos in your office when you get back without you. But anyway, you are now going back, but have a lovely Christmas with 51 points, finally defeated. You've got your goodie bag along the way. You've got your dictionary. You will get your dictionary, the New Oxford Dictionary. You get the countdown pen, and you get little prezzies as we go along now. As a defeated semi-finalist, we have this, I'll just say it won't, an engraved silver tray, which we hope you put in a place of honour in your house in Northern Ireland. And with our best wishes, a good chap, thoroughly good chap, say farewell to Melvin Hetherington. So, you've seen Scott, you've seen our number 1 seed there get his way triumphantly into the final. So we're looking for the chap he's going to play. It'll either be Gary Woodward on number 7 seed. Did you get that earthworm so quickly?
No, I'd still been looking at that through Ricky Lake, Richard.
And number 3 seed, Simon Coop. What about you, Simon?
No, even slower.
Even slower. All right, well, one of these guys will be taking him on Christmas Day. So don't miss tomorrow's second semi, Gary and Simon. Anyway, from us, from those two in Dictionary Corner, what another good, exhausting day.
Yeah, lovely.
And Carol?
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow.
We will, OK, for big day tomorrow, by the way, because it's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Well, tonight at 7:30 we continue to take ourselves very seriously as we reconstruct massive landmarks of the 20th century. And continuing that serious vein, we're off on a magical mystery tour with Ricky next.